Hello everybody, this is Steve here and welcome to GopherHaul. If you haven't started your business yet, what are you waiting for? If you don't start your business this year, you'll be at least 1 year older when you do. So get started today. Alright, we have a ton of stuff to talk about. I always say this, but it's always true. The gopherforum.com has just been jam-packed. My blog at lawnchat.com is just full of content. So if you get a chance, get on both of those sites and just read. There's just a ton of information. So the first thing I want to jump into is, you're a lawn care business, you open up your mail, you happen to see a flyer in there now, and someone's saying, I will beat any of your lawn care contracts by 20%. And right now there's people out there competing that are trying to compete on price, and they're trying to do it by marketing that they're going to beat any price by 20%. And there's just no way you want to be in that fight. So we put this up onto the forum and we were talking about it. What's a lawn care business owner to do when they start seeing these amazing acts of price wars that are going on? How are they going to combat that? How are they going to stay in business? And we had a lot of great responses. So one of the first things that we found was we're seeing a lot more lawn care business owners diversifying into more property maintenance. We're seeing power washing going on. And one of the things, I wanted to read this to you, one of our forum members wrote was, he said, my suggestion to you all is to stand out in front of your client's home with a pen and paper. Try to write down all the services you can offer your client. Not only the standard services like lawn mowing, edging, line trimming, blowing, mulching, and flowering, but how about the small home repairs? Change the outside lights, gutter cleaning, touch up the home paint, putting up Christmas lights or decorations, cleaning and organizing the garages, shelving in the houses or the garages, and you can just go on and on and on. So he said that he's been hanging out and talking to his customers, asking them what else he can do, and he's finding a lot more upsells. So this is something that's fantastic, and you can do this, you can implement this tomorrow. If you're finding, hey, I'm not getting as many clients as I want, if you can't get a lot more customers, well then just sell more to your current customer base. So we're seeing also, a lot of people are talking to real estate agents now, and they're doing a lot more real estate market with the homes being foreclosed upon. They're cleaning up these houses, they're going in there, they're repairing things like walls being bashed in, they're fixing that. They're fixing roofs, they're fixing the gutters. They're doing all these things, and they're cleaning up the property, trying to get it ready to sell. So go out there, ask your customers what else you could offer them. Also, ask the local real estate agents, what else can you offer them as far as service goes. Don't limit yourself to just lawn mowing. Open yourself up to property management, property maintenance type of services, and you're going to find you're going to make a lot more money, and you're not going to be involved yourself in a price war that you don't want to involve yourself with. So that's one really important thing to do, and I hope you all get that. So let's move on to the next thing. Alright, now the next up is, I want to talk about one lawn care business owner who was writing us and telling us how he's really thriving now even though the economy's down. And I think this was just fascinating because we're always talking about how to market your business, how to reach out to more people. And let me just read you some of the stuff he wrote. He wrote, well, in these last few weeks, I've been completely covered with work. I've picked up several new yard accounts plus 6 tree removal jobs, each at $700 on average, he said. And he's picked up 3 brush clearing jobs, one at $600, one at $1,900, and another one at $4,250. So he's just been jam-packed full of work, and it's quite amazing. And I was saying to him, how are you doing this? Everyone's having these difficulties. How are you doing this? What are you doing that's standing out? And this was just fascinating. He said, well, most of my work comes from repeat business and referrals. Most of my new business comes from Craigslist. I've never spent any money on advertising except on business cards. I have a theory that once you start paying for advertising, you'll need to keep paying for it to keep the work flowing. So I've tried to avoid it from day one. Now, one of the things I definitely think that was fascinating about his marketing theory is, you would think, okay, if he's only going to hand out business cards, it's going to handicap his marketing. I mean, he's going to be limiting himself. But the thing is, though, it seems like because he's only done that, he's focused on overcompensating, where you can only hand out so many business cards per day. He's worked on not the quantity, but the quality of the interaction. So he talks to more people. He interacts with more people. People like him. They call him up. They say, hey, and I need this done. I need that done. So sometimes you have to wonder with your marketing, is it better to go out there with quantity or go with quality? So, you know, these are things to consider in it. And if one person's doing it here, it's definitely possible that you could be doing this as well. So are you out there? Are you meeting people? Are you handing out business cards? It's so very important, and you can see here he's thousands of dollars worth of work in his week. So he's doing fantastic, and you can do fantastic as well. Just keep up the great work with that. Alright, next up here, this falls into the category of, it seems like It would be logical, but it's just something I think that everybody misses. And you could do a search on this on lawn care in your area, and I almost guarantee you no one's doing this. So one of our forum members jumped on the site and he said, here's a hint and a suggestion on how to help promote your lawn care business through search engines. What he does is he puts his phone number and his business name in his meta tag description, and I'll put this up on the screen. And also, if you want more description on this, get onto the lawnchat.com blog. It's got a lot of information on how to do this. But basically, what he's saying is you want to have it so when people do a search and they find a whole list of different lawn care business owners that appear, 1 through 10 on the search engine results. What they're going to do is they're going to look and they're going to say, okay, what's the first one that gives me a phone number? And they're going to call it. The easier you make it for the customers to call you, the faster they're going to call you, the better chances you are of actually getting that phone call. What he was saying in the forum was, why make it so your customers have to jump through hoops? Why not just say, okay, I type into the search engine lawn care. Boom, it pops up, I get a list of them, and all right, there's already a phone number. And I'll put this up on the screen, what he suggests and how you actually do it. So what he wants you to do is, you can edit your meta tags, and then in the description, the search engines take this and they use this when they actually show the results of the search engine results. So this is very important, and what he's saying is you want your phone number prominently displayed. You want to make sure that you edit your HTML tag descriptions. It would have your web domain. It would be http://www.yourlawncarebusiness.com, and then include your phone number. Then say Denver, Colorado Lawn Care, and then have it say, we are lawn care service leaders in, say, Denver, Colorado. We specialize in landscaping, lawn care, landscape lighting, sprinkler systems, all in Denver, Colorado. So you have a whole bunch of your keywords in your description. It's going to show up. Your phone number is going to show up now. Someone doesn't even have to go to your website. They can call you right away, and I think you're going to find a lot more great results from this. So if you want to learn more about how to increase this, your search engine optimization of your website, get onto the GopherForum.com. We have a whole section on there called Search Engine Optimization section, and then you can get in there, you can read. There's a ton of information on there, and you're going to learn little tricks like this that are going to make your website a lot easier to use, and they're going to make it a lot more valuable to you and bringing you more clients. So I hope that helps you out. And until the next time we speak, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it. And ultimately, this show wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Gopher software. So if you get a chance, and you're a lawn care business operator, you need software to run your business, even if you're just starting. The Gopher software is very inexpensive, and what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to get everything organized. It's going to allow you to get all your bills organized, all your schedule organized. You're going to be able to print out daily worksheets. You're going to be able to print out invoices when you need them. It works with the Palm software. It also has a barcode reader so you can scan in when jobs are completed or if invoices are paid. And one of the biggest mistakes you see a lot of lawn care businesses make is that they don't keep track of how much people owe them, they don't get their invoices out on time, or they mess up their schedules. So this also can track your chemical applications, your employee times, and it can also track your equipment preventive maintenance repair schedules. So if you get a chance, get on gophersoftware.com, download the free trial version, try it out for 30 days, and until the next time we see you, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it.